It's cucumber time. Summer is around the corner. So let me show you one of my favorite summer salads. First of all, we gotta talk about English cucumbers, but we'll talk about that in a second. It's like a Greek-inspired cucumber spiralized salad. And when you bring that to your next barbecue or your next party, people are gonna be like, ooh, right? Because people love boring salads. I love salads. I hate boring salads, okay? So on a scale of 1 to 10, 10, I love salads. Comment below, where are you on the salad scale? But spring is coming, although it's been raining for 3 days straight in New York. Spring is coming, and we need some sunshine. And with sunshine comes lots of salads, lots of fresh veggies. And soon it's farmer's market time. Cucumbers are going to be in season. So let's make a super easy, delicious salad. Okay? First of all, thanks for all the messages and texts. I am in New York, about an hour north of Manhattan, and my phone's blowing up. Are you okay? We're fine. The earthquake was weird. We did have it. It was like probably less than a minute. It felt like a lot longer, but I was working in my office. I was on a call with someone. I was like, hold on a second. I think I gotta go. I think my house is shaking. It was like that. But anyways, all good, all safe here. So let me know wherever you live if you've had an earthquake today. Yes or no? Anyways, comment live if you're catching this live. Comment replay if you're catching this in replay. But let's go make something fun and something a little different today, okay? So first of all, we have to spiralize our cucumber, okay, and let some of that moisture drain. Otherwise, your salad is really, really, really soggy, okay? So let me show you our veggie spiralizer. Like I said, spring, summer, veggie season is coming up. Zucchini season, right? We love zucchinis. So when you get the spiralizer, it already has one blade already in here. And it does these really thick spirals. Not that I need them right now, but I'll just show you the really thick spirals, okay? So all you do is just pop your cucumber or whatever you're doing, zucchini, you pop it in here, and then I never know where it's coming out. Oh, right here, right? So you get these thick spirals. Depending on how wide your vegetable are, the longer the spirals, okay? If it's a little skinny carrot or something, it's more like slices than a spiral. So it just kind of depends, okay? So this is the first blade. It's one of my favorite tools. I love it for onions and peppers. Speaking of onion, oh yeah, don't let me forget the red onion. Let me go get it now, so don't forget it. Because I will forget it. I was like, speaking of onions, we're gonna use that here in a little bit too. Anyway, so you see, this is one way. This is the blade that like comes with it. So I'm just gonna put it in this colander. By the way, my outlet updated. So these glass bowls that I'm using today, the set of 3 is in my outlet section right now. So make sure you run. Another tool I'm gonna show you is the garlic slice and peeler. It's in my outlet and I'm very sad that they stopped selling it. But it's in your outlet, it's your lucky day and it's cheap, okay? Anyways, but the spiralizer also comes with an additional blade, okay? So let me show you how to put that on because sometimes people struggle with that. So the top blade right here is more like a fettuccine size. The bottom piece is more of like an angel hair. I probably don't really use the angel hair. I did one recipe once that it was sweet potato and then you kind of chop it up. So it's kind of like rice. That was cool. But my go-to is more like this side right here, this fettuccine size kind of thing, okay? So here's how you put it in so it's not bottom, high, it doesn't cut right, okay? Here's your little trick. You take this cover that it sits in and you pop that cover right in your spiralizer and you make sure it clips and it's all the way down, okay? Then right here on this side, there's a little knob, right? So we're gonna pull this knob out because we need to insert this piece, this blade or whatever you wanna call it. We need to insert it in here, okay? We wanna make sure it's not up or down. So we wanna press this down and clip it in. So now this blade cannot move. And now we're gonna tighten the screw. Otherwise, you're gonna have very uneven cuts, okay? There's also a really good video on YouTube for 101 on your Pampered Chef Spiralize, okay? If you have any questions during my live, make sure you pop them in the comments. So now let's go spiralize our cucumber. It's gonna get a little watery and messy just because it's a cucumber and it carries a lot of water, okay? So here we go. Let's go do that. So put your cucumber in, cut it to the size to fit. Oops, forgot the little disc in here. It leaves a little disc. We're just gonna throw it all in there because we're not gonna waste anything. And now we're gonna spiralize this cucumber, okay? Drop me some hearts as you love it. I love when veggies look good and not boring. Look at that, super cute, right? And English cucumbers is just what I grew up with in Europe. Other cucumbers here are very big seeds. I don't like them at all. So if I can get an English cucumber, I will always go for an English cucumber. I don't know why it's called an English cucumber. I have no idea. I think it's a European cucumber. That's what I call it. But it doesn't have those big seeds. It's a little skinnier. I think it tastes better, but you know, to each their own. But have you ever tried an English cucumber? They typically cost a little bit more. Costco has them in a 3-pack, which is nice. And it's like the one vegetable my kids love. So check this out. We're going to spiralize. We are going to put this in the strainer just so it can strain out any extra moisture while we prep our salad. Okay, here we go. But how fun is that going to look for a summer salad? All right, we're just going to continue spiral, 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 spiral. And let me know when you're catching this alive, or leave a little comment. And the first question today was, on a scale of 1 to 10, how big of a salad fan are you? And we're not talking boring salads with, like, you know, 2 pieces of iceberg lettuce, half a tomato, and a cucumber. Like good salads with homemade dressing, lots of fresh crunch and veggies, some feta cheese we're gonna add today. Oh gosh, I paid extra for the good imported feta cheese. If we're gonna go do it, might as well do it right? All right, so we're doing 2 cucumbers. If you have a summer barbecue, a party, you could certainly do more, all right? But here we go, let's keep spiraling. So what else could you spiralize with this? So here we go. What else could you spiralize with the spiralizer? Let me know. You wanna make sure your vegetable is firm. You don't want like a cucumber that's like mushy and is about to go bad or anything like that. That's gonna be really hard because you're putting pressure down and to keep that kind of spiralized, okay? So you wanna make sure it's a firm vegetable. Like I would do an eggplant. It's a little too soft, but you can do zucchini, obviously. That's the go-to for most people. I have done butternut squash. I have done sweet potatoes, regular potatoes. I'm trying to think what else I've done. Onions and peppers for like Philly cheesesteak is amazing, okay? What other, have I done any other vegetables? I've done a beet once, which was fine, it works. Beets are just messy and I'm just not a messy beet person, okay? But you can certainly do your beets in here as well. For fruit, carrots, big carrots, not skinny carrots. When we lived in Korea, they had big carrots. I love the carrots, they're so good. But if you can find those thick, big carrots, then you can spiralize those as well. What else have I done? Apples. Apples works for apple pie season as well. You just gotta get the core so you can core it. I'm just throwing these in here. It leaves this little disc because why not? All right, almost done, almost done. Then we'll get ready with the other ingredients and I'll come check the comments because I can see them, but I can't read them from all the way over here. Okay. So if you do want the items that are on sale in the outlet, just comment outlet, or you can always go to Linktree My Bio or the party that you're joined or whatever. Click on the link there and click on outlet. It's gonna take it apart anyways. You don't have to fall apart by yourself. Okay, so it leaves always this little disc right here. It's got these little teeth so it grips your vegetables. And then this can go in your dishwasher. So I would suggest a little dual-sided cleaning brush so you don't put your fingers in there like I'm doing right now. Okay, and we're gonna kind of take this bowl and this colander, we're just gonna kind of press down and let it sit and then add these cucumbers at the end of our salad. You can do a paper towel and press it down, whatever works for you. Okay, so I'm gonna move on, get rid of this cutting board and everything, and we're gonna move on to the other ingredients, okay? On a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you love salad? With 10 being at the top. So, see, it catches the juices. It's got like a little rim. So I'm just gonna move this. And then we're gonna move on to some of the other vegetables. Hey Sherry, hey Tamara, thanks for joining live. Barbara says zucchini. Yes. Hey, Samantha, how did you do with the earthquake in Jersey, New York? I think the earthquake was in Jersey, but then it kind of traveled, I think, to New York or something like that, or it was felt. I didn't know New York had earthquakes. Nobody told me that. Anyways, oh no, we got to spiral the onion. Well, shoot, we'll go back to that. Anyway, so the next ingredient, so let's start prepping our salad. Like I said, this glass mixing bowl set is in the outlet right now. So you can make, you can use it to mix, but I'm going to actually just put the salad right in here. So let's move our spiralized cucumbers and get our other ingredients ready. First, it is like a Greek-inspired salad, so we're going to add some Kalamata olives, okay? And I have our cup slicer here, the viral cup slicer, and I'm just going to slice all these Kalamata olives. They are pitted, obviously, but you can use this for tomatoes, grapes, strawberries. It's been a really fun viral product. So we have all of our olives sliced. I love to use this for mushrooms during pizza night as well. Bananas, kiwis, anything like that. Depending on how firm your tomatoes are, we can even try it on tomatoes, like not the super mushy ones, but let's grab a couple tomatoes as well. You can just cut them in half, whatever works for you. This one's nice and firm. Okay. Gonna add some tomatoes. You can obviously just use a knife if you choose or want to. All right, whatever floats your boaties. Great for the toddlers in the house. Try to not push down when you're doing a tomato. Try to just more like, what's the word? Rocking motion. Otherwise it's gonna like kind of explode in your face. But you can just super easily slice your tomatoes that way. And then let's get all these juices. We don't want to waste any tomato and olive juices here. And you measure with your heart, okay? However many you want, you go. All right, so I spoiled. I spoiled myself. I don't know. Is that an English word? I splurged. That's the word I wanted. Not spoiled. I splurged on good, important Greek feta cheese today. So we're gonna add some feta cheese to this. Oh, it's 2. Well, that makes me feel a little better for how much I paid for this. It's 2. Okay, who loves feta cheese? When those of you guys that don't know, I was born and raised in Germany to Italian parents. So growing up in Germany, I used to work at an Italian restaurant, and they always had feta cheese sliced up for salads. And every time I walked past there, because I was a waitress, I would take a slice of feta cheese because it was so good. Anyways, oh, I'm sure we can get perfect slices with the cup slicer, right? Let's just go do that while we have it out. Oh yeah, I'm not a big fan of the crumbled feta. I feel like it's not as strong. Like they crumble other stuff in it, so they can sell it as feta. I don't know. It's my theory. It's probably not true. But we're gonna add some feta. All right, and then we're going to get our spiralizer back out, I guess. Push back down on our little cucumbers. Obviously, if I was hosting a party, I wouldn't put my hands in this, okay? Me and my husband are gonna be the only ones that eat this, so it's all good, okay? But get some of that extra, even just a little bit of that cucumber juice out, so it's less draining. All right, actually, before we go to the spiralizing the onion, let me check some comments here. Let's get some garlic up in here. Who loves garlic? Hey, Ashley. Hi, Emily. I love feta. You like to put a paper towel over the tomatoes. Over the tomatoes before you use the cup slicer? Over the tomatoes? I don't think I'm envisioning that right now. I can't picture it. I might need a video. I'm not getting it. So I'm thinking about it, but I don't get it. So just send me a video. Anyway, so the coolest thing I think that's in the outlet right now, I don't even think it should be in the outlet, it's a garlic peeler and slicer separate. So you can put your garlic in here and it basically peels your garlic, okay? So you don't have to get your hands all stinky. Just make sure this isn't wet. If it's wet, it won't stick, right? So you kind of rub it like that. Bim, 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 bim. It's the coolest thing ever. Who has it already? And it just peels your garlic, okay? Always use fresh garlic, especially in salads. I don't like the taste of minced garlic. When I moved to the States, I thought it was the coolest thing. I was like, ooh, minced garlic. And then I was like, no, it doesn't taste good. Anyways, this is kind of like a little pencil sharpener. You can use this for like baby carrots, Parmesan cheese, nuts, chocolate. But we're gonna sliver some fresh garlic in here and have these little slices. When I lived in Korea, Korean barbecue always has that garlic sliced very thinly, and you just grill it for a little bit and you put it over your meat. So good, okay? So we're just gonna add some fresh garlic in here. And then I'm going to finish it off with the red onion, and then we're gonna make our dressing, which is the easiest thing in the world. Don't let dressing scare you, okay? Us Italians, it's always olive oil, some vinegar or lemon juice, salt, maybe some oregano. That's it. You don't need sugar, you don't need nothing, okay? Now, are there fancy dressings? Sure, but it doesn't have to be complicated, but that is the true Italian dressing. The bottled Italian dressing has nothing to do with Italian dressing. Not even a little bit. Not even a little bit, okay? All right, so looks good so far. Oh my gosh, I love summer salads. This is already making me, like it just puts me in a good mood, okay? So I'm gonna show you how you can spiralize an onion as well, and we're gonna add a red onion because it has that beautiful color, right? I'm just gonna use this as my garbage bowl here. So the red onion in this green salad, it's all about the colors in a beautiful salad, isn't it? And make sure if you get any value from this video or you do like it, make sure you hit follow and you hit the share button. I would greatly appreciate that. All right, let me rinse this onion off, get my spiralizer back here. If you rinse your onion off, it's supposed to with cold water, not make you cry. So we'll see what happens. Cold water, make sure you use cold water. Cold water. And I took the blade out, the little blade that we inserted earlier, because we don't need it here. All right, we're just gonna put our onion in and we're gonna spiralize our onion. Probably won't add the whole thing, maybe it will, we'll see. But you see, isn't that cute? Do we love it? Drop a food emoji below if you think this is as beautiful as I think it is. How cool, right? Snapshot. Okay, super fun. I'm going to just use a little bit. You can chop it up, you can just pull it at whatever works for you, okay? All right, and then we're going to add our cookies. Look at all that juice coming out. We can even let this sit longer, but for TV purposes. Oh, it's gonna make me cry. Let me get a wet paper towel here. Woo! They say if you put like a wet washcloth or paper towel, it absorbs. I'm just gonna go like this. It absorbs all the onion things that make us cry. Anyways, don't forget the glass bowls. The garlic peeling slicer is in the outlet, so make sure you check that out and you snag that. You guys ready for the dressing? Comment ready if you're ready for the dressing. It's super, super easy. Super, super easy. You can add more feta. You can do whatever you want, okay? Get our little tongs here so we can mix this all up and you can see the beautiful color. Here it is. Got the little olives. I'm gonna add some more olives. I like olives. Okay, for the dressing, you can certainly measure it. I need salt. Let me get salt. And while I make the dressing, I always like to tell you about the 3 ways to get our products every Friday. I won't be here next Friday. You will see where I will be, but I won't be here. So we're gonna add some salt, okay? Then, because it's like a Greekish salad, okay, we're gonna add some Greek seasoning. This is one of my favorite pampered chow seasoning. Put this on chicken with some lemon juice. So good, okay? So anyways, the 3 ways to get our products is, it's April. So this month, first of all, our outlet just updated. So make sure you check that out. There's some really cool specials in there. There's even a whole like barbecue grilling summer box in there. That's like 20 bucks. You can give that to every dad, father out there that you want for Father's Day. Anyways, check that out. When you spend $90 or more, you get our cinnamon special seasoning for free. I don't even know it's a seasoning, cinnamon, okay? You get that for free when you spend $90. When you spend $100 or more, $150 or more, you also get free shipping. And right now, when you host a virtual party, it's online, you have to clean your house. But if you just want to gather some friends, I go live in the party, we share recipes, they purchase, you get free and discounted items, you earn free shopping spree. You also get 60% of our small appliances in April, okay? So we're gonna add some olive oil. Make sure it's really thick, good, dark green olive oil, okay? No other ingredients. If you can find it imported from Italy, Turkey, Greece, especially raw like this on a salad, you don't skimp on your olive oil, okay? And then the third way to get our products is by doing what I do, okay? There's some fun incentives right now for new consultants. You can start for as little as $50. You get over $100 worth of products, and you can make money while you're cooking dinner anyways, okay? So I got some white wine vinegar. I don't like to use balsamic in this because it darkens it and it's so pretty. And I just pour that in and then I taste until I like it, okay? And that is it, my friend, okay? So those are the 3 ways you can get our products. This is our Greek spiralized summer salad. Do we love it? Comment love if this is something you would eat. If you let this sit for a little bit too, it's even better. You know, a little bit of a Greek chicken or a chicken breast seasoned with this, with that would be amazing. And then I thought for my carbs today, I'm going to make some little pizza bread. So basically I love this one when I'm in a pinch because it only takes 5 minutes to rise. But you can roll this out just like a regular pizza, but then you just bake it like that. And when it comes out, you put some more of this on there, some fresh garlic, some olive oil. I call it pizza bread. That's how I grew up with it. And then you have it. It's a super easy summer recipe, right? If it's nice out where you are, you can grill your chicken. You can even cook this pizza dough on your grill. And that's it, right? Dinner is done. It doesn't have to be complicated, my friends. That's what I always say. So if you have any questions at all, comment below. I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. And I can't do onions. Yeah, just leave the onions out, Heather. Absolutely. Okay, Barbara loves it. Jackie is ready. Awesome. Cool beans. You guys have a fabulous weekend. And I'm going to put this in the fridge so I can have a fabulous salad later. Love you guys. Appreciate you guys. Have a good day. Ciao for now.